thing. And Chris don't know nothing about me. Chris don't know nothing about me.
So you see somebody saying is his look, they put any name Kazim. You can't have people on this internet cussing him. Well, no, I'm just saying Kazim is scared of Chris. Nobody not coming here and cussing my mother on this social media, and my mother ain't live. I'm very sorry.
Too out of order, man. Too out of order. And they do like say somebody with obligation or nothing. He can't sue Tina. He can't do nothing at all to Tina, because if he try to do nothing to Tina, believe me, I will step forward. I will step forward. It's not going to happen. And it's not that I'm taking up for Tina. It's not that I'm taking up for her. But it's ridiculous how you can want trouble people and then turn around and go and sue them. You crazy?
No, it's not right.
You got to be crazy. Look on the cussing them what you give me. Look on the cussing them what you give me. All right, I'm coming up to it now. Look on the cussing them that you give me. And nobody says nothing about it. Nothing nobody says.
I have never seen a video with Chris cussing, so this is probably the first time.
Okay, I'm going to post them on my page.
Oh, I thought you were going to play it. I thought you was going to play it for me to hear. Okay.
Yes, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it, sweetheart. I'm looking for it. Because I have over 4,000 videos. It's like...
Oh, God, Jesus, 4,000 videos.
All right, listen to this now. Listen to this. Let me see which was the perfect one to give you. All right, let me do this one. It's still dingy and nasty and stay about it. That's how you're looking at your car. You look like you want beard. You understand? You look like you just want beard. You look like you want beard, my love. You need to just stop. You need to just get over yourself, darling. You understand? You don't know how much money I have, my love. And if you don't want me dipping on my blood clot bank account, I sure will. But me not just stop the phone and let my love. Because when I girl when I have nothing. When I girl when I have nothing, my love. When I girl when they even have nothing, not even family values and morals, my love. You have to catch in a motel and you say to your own blood clot out. And let me tell you something, Maxine. Yeah? And a state blood clot secret for no 7 minute cuss out Dana. And cuss out the followers them and cuss them out. And a state secret. You understand? Because when the data them they come over my page, up in our last year, my love, and whatever, and stuff, yeah? So were you watching my Facebook lives at the time? Did you see my apology when I make way before me meet Dana? Oh, a long time, big man come off from my blood clot name.
So Chris cussed Dana already too?
2 times. Listen to me, Kia. I'm there.
So then how Chris so honest if Chris cussed Dana twice? All in something not making no sense right now.
Listen to me, Kia. I am the Maxine who have the file on Chris. When Chris cussed Dana the first time and tell Dana say her pussy stink and her hand short and she can't even wash her pussy and the whole of the planket here and them big and fat. Then he go to Jamaica, but make friend with Dana, apologize to Dana, but yet he come back and the friend Tina and the carry Corey friend Tina to Dana all over the internet. And then now, me get involved by me and Dana being friends, supporting Dana. Him not like that. Them Dana, me not go get into Dana's story. Me talk about the Chris part. How him get involved in it, I don't know, because nobody was talking to him. And this night here, this video I have, it's a 2-hour video. When cuss me and Tina straight through Big Ben.
Hold on, Maxine. Yes, Suma, I am seeing where you say all of them cuss each other, but you know what this is giving me on social media? Case closed. Chris always looking for followers and views. I'm sorry, I'm not going to cuss him, but that is facts. Because at the end of the day, what some of all is saying now, yeah, he did cuss Auntie Dana the followers. All in now know Chris. I know Chris from since the days of Kevin and fucking Kia and how he getting this bacchanal. And if wasn't for Kazim, I will say it now because that video now proved to me enough. I'm very sorry. He cussed Dana because he want to be in Ranko Tango with Dana because Dana live in quite Jamaica and he like to tell everybody they don't fucking have and who in have. But I'm not going down that road because I didn't come to cuss nobody. I'm sorry, nobody can paint no picture for me again. You cuss Donna once, you cuss Donna twice, me care how the cuss go, how it come. I never see Donna in a fucking bacchanal yet. So my point on how I felt about Chris, it just get confirmed for me from the video Maxine play. Nobody can tell me
And you
different.
hear nothing.
She like
You
mix
don't
up.
hear nothing here. Here, you not hear nothing. I'm gonna sit on my life.
No
and I'm going
hold
to
on,
play the whole
Maxine.
thing.
Hold on, Maxine. No apology, not changing it because nobody ain't cussing me and apologizing. So
Why?
that is what I'm saying. So even though Ole, yes, he apologized to Donna, he and Donna could have been man and wife, hug up in bed, best friend, me don't give a fuck. I don't hear what I wanted to hear.
Here,
I already
in
hear
cause
what I
Donna
wanted to hear.
twice.
And it proved
Intel
how
Donna
I
said
feel
Donna.
about Chris inside.
Intel Donna said Donna pussy stink and Donna can't wash him pussy, can can't see under him belly and him big and sour, dirty and nasty, worse than anybody on social media. Worse than not even Ashanti cuss Donna like old Chris cuss Donna. And go to Jamaica, go make friend. Then where I get the drugs in a cake, a Chris come out come talk about it. And I talk about it, and until today day from 2019 until now, the people them can't forgive me to say Donna we have drugs in a cake. Yes, I can say it because the drugs cake was coming to me. Tell Chris if he come America with him drugs cake them. He just turn up the wrong side of Maxine. I'm 61 years old and I'm going to play all the videos them. In could apologize still until today day, I will not forgive him because if he once said to me and he apologized over and over to me publicly in my inbox, everywhere everybody can tell. That's why he can't call my name. He cannot. None of them out there can mention my name here.
Yeah, cause him shouldn't have nobody cussing him out online. I'm very sorry.
That's terrible. That's disgusting. Because him shouldn't put them in a place. Him Chris shouldn't put them in a place. None of them don't call cause him mother name. Who no think who no is? Chris is nobody. Chris is nobody and he can't do Tina nothing. Nothing. I'm not taking up for Tina, but my blood just start boiling because Chris cussed me. He cussed Donna like a dog. He cussed Donna like a dog. Yeah, if you feel hear or in cussed Donna. If you feel eerie, me have the whole of it.
If I even have them smoking the water overnight, bitch. How fucking dare you come call up my blood clot? You well out of order. Look on the state of you. Look on the state of you. Come talk about some mean or gay. So what the fuck means then?
And that's all. Me say to him, me not care. Me say me not cuss with no boy what couldn't be me son. Me say, Chris, you no gay. You are no batty man. You are no fungi. You are none of them. You're only an opportunist cocksucker. And I will stick by it until today day. You no gay because no gay somebody no walk in a social media and fuck around people like that. Me say you no gay. You are no batty man. You know none of them the same thing there. The only thing you is an opportunist cocksucker what seek asylum in England. That's it. Me say me nah answer you. Me nah answer you. Ask anybody. I hit bun him. Me no answer the boy. Because me nah go answer you and then me have to go apologize to you. I'm not gonna answer you. I am going to post all of these up on social media because it was a 2-hour-long live and I have the whole entire thing.
Well, I honestly, somebody else called. I will answer just now. I'll call Oliver. I surprised Chris was cussing. I so don't follow. I didn't know Chris cussing people so much all this time.
Look here, Dana the first one in cuss. Before he start cuss, nobody on social media, Dana first get it. Dana first get it. And he tell Dana dirty nasty story, your pussy stink and dirty and nasty. And you can't even wash your pussy. And he give him the dirty story, them Dana get it worse than anybody else from Chris.
All they saying Maxine lying, but Maxine playing videos. Alright, Maxine.
Oh, am I lying?
Maxine, you play videos. Me not time with them people. I still in cussing Chris. I just in shock here. And I have my personal situation. I remember and I know very well what he did and why he did and he lied in the situation. So I
don't have to say nothing here. All I have to do is play the videos. I don't have to say nothing. So you want to tell me the videos are lying?
All
And
right,
you have to
darling.
say nothing. And I don't want you cuss him either. But I
No,
just
I'm not
want you
gonna
to know
cuss him,
that
but
we're
yes.
trying.
But I just glad I really seeing. Yeah, people, all you can say what you all want in the comments. I'm telling you all right now, if I'm looking here, it's just exactly what I see, Chris. Chris is a fucking opportunist. She need to sell cake and stay out of people's business and bacchanal. But that is why his name is calling on the internet, and all you cannot be vexed now, because let me tell you all something about this thing called life. When it is people like bacchanal and commerce, it's always going to spin the block, and that's why it's spin the block so close now. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna cuss Chris further. I'm not gonna say anything bad on Chris. But when it is a go for people, it is always going to spin the fucking block, and that's why it come back now in this. I'm very sorry, not sorry. Bye, Maxine. Have a good night, darling.
Have a good night, darling. Thank you for taking my call.
No problem, Lafa.
All
Kazim is the only person I sorry here for, because I tell all you, if Kazim wasn't affiliated with Chris, me didn't give a fuck. Planka Nation, Plantain Nation, Aki and Solfish Nation, what fucking nation? I would have dragged Chris every day for spite. Fuhspite. Because what I know here is exactly what I remember Chris doing. Imagine somebody cuss Chris father every day. And it's the same thing he tried to do with Keon. And I don't care, because I don't put fucking water in my mouth. I will take calls after. I don't put fucking water in my mouth to speak. It's the same thing he did with Keon. And I'm going to say it. You want to play apologizing after you done fucking drag Keon and you use Keon name because why the lockup situation and the Keon name and the Keon situation was giving you views, and people on your page like, what go on with Kazim? What happened to Kazim? Do we need a lawyer? And Keon is not a good friend, and you like fucking that until Kia butt in. And if Kia did not fucking butt in, you would have still be going on with it, because you feel like, it giving you views and comments and attention. Is attention you like? Well, it's attention you will fucking get. And then now, you like to play victim. I'm sorry. Same way you cuss Donna, because you now say it in the thing, and then you come saying, oh, you're sorry. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a big guy. You don't fucking care. You care about the 2 followers you could get. But you should kiss the fucking dirt, Kazim. Walk on Kazim, that your man. And I know you have it back, but you need to study who cussing your mother. That's who you need to study, Kazim. Who cussing your mother, and deal with fucking them. Because Chris does play fucking... She does play victim, and I don't give a fuck who like him here and who is my followers. I love all you. All you know, I love all you. I know what I seen in that motherfucker. You understand? Yes, I remember when Chris used Kia name to get Kevin supporters, Rhonda Noel. That's exactly what he did. And that's it, and ain't nobody could fucking tell me different. We only humbled because of Kazim. Facts, Keon. You understand? And I'm not going to add anything to it. I try to add your boo. You got a comment, and let me type in, click in him. I'm not going to add anything to it, and I'm not going to cuss him, because, that time has gone. But, you know what? Without cussing you, this is the fucking person you are. That is the person you are. He is not a fucking good person. He is not a nice person. You are not. Hold on, I'm trying to take this call. Hello? Hello?
Blessings. It's Kingston 13 Kian.
Blessings, Kingston.
Yeah,
Hi.
I will make mistake with your name. Hi, how are you?
Hi, darling. Good night. I good.
Good night. Good night, honey. First of all, I am a rough person. I was upset. I can say I'm a very rough person, because I hear that the people are dragging me and whatever. I don't worry about what they want to say.
Yeah.
I was very upset to see the situation, and then Kazim mother went on a platform. And the host of the platform said that the ladies, that Kazim mother said the ladies leave panty, and I was very upset about that. And Chris buy washing machine, and I was very upset about that. Well, let me tell you something here. You see this thing that is going on here?
Yeah.
We all contribute to this mess.
Yeah.
Nobody is innocent here, and I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
I love Chris with all my heart.
Over in the drum, I don't know what happened with you and Chris, and I am talking. I have a dead son. I have 4 kids alive, and
My
I'm swearing on them
condolences
life.
to you.
Chris is not a troublemaker in the Jamaican fraternity.
Yeah.
The thing with Chris is not, it's not a one-day person. Chris, you mess with Chris over in the Jamaican fraternity, he will go on and on and on and on, and he will tell you, just like me, he will tell you hot things. Nobody, we all over here contribute to what is going on. Some contribute big. Myself, I am not innocent. Some contribute small.
But
if they have leave Chris alone, you see, when this thing come with Chris and Donna, I'm going to be open and call Donna name. It's sad that everything this lady name have to be apparent. Chris was making cakes, because that's how I know him, watching him on YouTube. When Chris started to make pudding, somebody went over there with a fake page and was bullying him, telling him that it's because him see her making cake. And he did go off. Yes, he did say things, but actually he cursed most of them. He did mention. Then Donna heard what was going on. Donna called him. He told Donna that he was going to Jamaica, and he went. It is, and I'm not taking up for Chris. Can you hear me tell
no,
you?
but hear this, right? 13.
Because
13.
I gave Chris, you see what happened in Trinidad? I said, when Kazim, I said it on my platform, and I'm going to tell you now, I always make up your name, Kia or Kian, because everybody is scared.
Yeah.
I said from when Kazim came out, when you came out and started cussing Chris, I said, when Kazim, not because you love somebody, I'm a straightforward, straight shooter. When Kazim came out, Chris should not have anything more to say on social media. Let me tell you something in the Jamaican fraternity. When them doing bad mind, them grudge you because of your sexual favor, and that is what I'm here. Let me tell you something. Don't make nobody come and tell you, I'm telling you nothing.
Listen, Lava.
Them cuss him too. Them accuse him of having AIDS. Them accuse him of having things. Most of the time, Chris don't see people. Most of the time, and even from the enemy, from the day you meet Donna, let me tell you, Kia, it's a power. Them want to be under Donna. Them want to be under Donna ear arm, like them are here, and them find Chris as a threat.
But here is Kingston 13. I want to ask you a question, because you say he's a mother of 4 kids, right? We just keeping it real here. We're not cussing.
I gave birth to 4 boys, 1 girl.
Right.
Son, my first
so
son.
we're not cussing anybody. We thinking. But as a mother, do you think it was right to cuss Kazim's mother based on how you feel in a situation? Because hold on, Kingston 13. These people came to Trinidad and stayed in Kazim's mother's house. If they came to Trinidad, firstly, why didn't they all stay away from her place? So if she feels to say as a mother, because you are also a mother, whatever she feels to say, and it hit social media, then you cuss her, like, how do you feel about that as a mother? If somebody were to cuss you,
I said, I personally wouldn't say I curse. I was upset and maybe come out into a tone. But if I upset, if I curse her, I am very sorry to Kazim. I am very sorry to Chris. That was not my intention. Because guess what? You see this culture thing here? I am not saying you are right, but we Jamaicans would know if something happened. And at that time, because you have your point of view, I'm going to take the wrong and I'm going to say I am very sorry. This is me. I am going to say the wrong. I am going to say I am very sorry maybe to the tone and how did I come out. But at the same time, I can ask you, do you think that it is okay for your son is married to somebody? Kia, here you say you're living with somebody. We all have turbulence in relationship. Once when you are a stranger.
Yeah.
And Okay, let's say me and you have a relationship.
Yeah.
Me ugly and you good looking anyhow. And something happened and my mother go over on a platform of the, let's say, the enemy and typing thing. You wouldn't feel no way. Maybe I should have stayed out. Actually, I should have stayed out, and that's my
Correct.
sorry for you. Sorry for
I
because
understand. I
something to
understand.
you.
You would feel a type of way.
Yeah, but I am very sorry. I am very sorry because this is me. I am sorry. No, because you put something when you put the dirty Jamaican, it hurt me. When you hashtag dirty Jamaican,
Me?
it hurt me.
I didn't
Yeah,
hashtag
I
dirty
really,
Jamaica. Nope.
yeah,
I never put dirty Jamaican. I wouldn't. Keon put that, and I called Keon and I said,
yeah,
Keon,
sorry, that
it's
is because I know one is Kia, one is Kia.
yeah,
I
no, it's
don't even
Keon. It's
know
Keon.
because I'm not good with names.
I am very accustomed to social media, honey, and I know when it comes to people, countries, nationalities, you don't hashtag because it's going to hit a whole nation and not the one person.
Yeah, that really hit me. That was the anger in me too. But I'm gonna take that I am wrong because Kazi mother is a big woman, even though she might do something that because everybody is up to their own opinion. So I am gonna say I am very sorry, but Kian, you will never get to the bottom of this. Stay out of this because let me tell you something. Not everybody wants to play innocent. Everybody, okay. Do you think it's fair for one person to have problem with 101 person? Then when we have problem, this is the thing. Them call me sore foot, hungry belly, and live under 10. Me no know what nickname them will call you. Let's say them will call you
I don't
Trinidad.
I don't care. I've been on this
Let's
media
see
way
here.
too long.
Let me explain something to you better.
Mm.
Me come out and you, and I'm not calling you this, but me say ugly Trinidad, y'all are boy whatsoever. Okay. Then you come back and you clap back and say sore foot. You know what me do? Me get up. Him call me sore foot. This is what? Nobody wants to take responsibility. Nobody. And people don't stand for what is right. They stand for who they like. And that's where, this is what I can come out openly and said. When you came out and all this thing turned into one, mashallah, I said on my life, I hear you say since night say, you forward, them forward your life. I said this could have been avoided and Chris Park because Chris should never. How much of everybody that is coming in now that want to throw him down now? This is what is going on. All because they wants to be Donna's favorite. You hear me tell you? None of us is innocent out here. Nobody wants to stand for the truth. So Kia, you will never cast. Let me tell you something. There is a blogger here and them coming up with, it's only one blogger all the way in England, no disrespect to you, Mr. Man, that can solve this thing. And if you want, I can tell you from where it starts with simple, from where it starts with Tina and Chris. I can tell you, it just started from when you meet Donna. She said what side him dep on, and then the two of them start. A lot of time that man don't see her. A lot of time him don't see her. I have videos. Let me tell you something. Don't try to follow this thing. You're a young guy.
Oh God, lady, I fed up here. Yeah, sorry to say.
Yeah,
Honestly,
and she mixing up me and you. So she say young guy.
darling, 13 or whatever. I don't mean to be.
Kia, you
I
hear
don't
me?
listen. She calling back. Yeah, hold on, Keon.
Oh,
Lover, go on your page and finish talk, brother. You're talking too much, my head. you're talking, you're talking too much, and
you know what killing me? She said she wasn't she feelings or whatever, but I don't give justice
to
to
cuss
get in a
mother.
cousin mother. You crazy? No matter what you say, how you feel or whatever, that is not your business to feel no type
Lover,
of way to
she
cuss
calling
somebody
back.
mother.
Lover, go on somebody on the live tell she go on she page and finish his story. She could cuss me on all on she page. Meanable. I fed up here you already.
Yeah, no, she not making sense at all.
Yeah,
No
sorry.
matter what you say, No matter what you say, you put yourself in a bacchanal, that doesn't concern you.
So then you're also saying, and they start and everybody wrong, but yet still you still cussing people mother and cussing
That
people
is it.
whole
And then
day.
say, and then
It's
want to
giving
come out and say it's a mother portrait, like you
he's
give
a
it mix
mother
up.
for children and you cuss a whole mother.
Yeah,
Come on,
based on
dude.
how she feel in she own place, craziness. That's not a
Yeah, it
business.
not make it based on how she feel in she own place, you're not making no sense,
You're
love.
not making no
I
sense.
listen to you
Hello.
long. Hi, darling. Good night.
Hi, Kaya. Good night. Kaya, let me just say this. I'm no Planka, I'm no Royal, I'm no Tina, but the truth is the truth. There is definitely some truth to what Maxine said. But at the time Chris was cussing Donna, that's when him and Tina was friends.
Right.
That's when he was cursing Donna. Him and Tina were buddies at that time, and that's the honest truth. What Tina does, as long as she knows that you don't like Donna, she will be in your inbox. She will be DMing you, and she will be on your page. And what she does is she recruits people. And what happens? It backfires at her. Like the list of people she recruited, her and those people are no longer friends. Her and Maxine's were not friends. They were neck and neck. Now, because of something recently happened, they're back friends. But her and Maxine were at each other's throat. And that's the honest truth. At the time Chris was cussing Donna, him and Tina were buddies. And that's how Tina friended him. And they started cussing Donna too.
But well then, and this is it. So then, you know, because this is mainly about Chris, it's not about Donna, it's not about Tina. Then it shows exactly who Chris is, because how you was cussing Donna and now you're friending Donna. Like what Donna do to you? What Donna do to Chris for Chris to cuss Donna? That's what I want to hear people say. Not because he come with his big watery pants mouth apologies. And Miss Sorry and me and Donna friend know you're fake. Fuck that.
He's definitely no saint, because he did cuss Donna when him and Tina was friends. And now what he probably did, went behind Tina back and befriend Donna, and that's when Tina exploded on him. And this is where it started with him and Tina.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And
But how come Donna can be friends with him after she get cussed?
because Keon, let me be real, right? Keon, let me
Yeah,
be real. The
yeah.
same way Chris come on this long apology and
Yeah,
still
but
act like a victim in your
he apologized. No, what
situation.
the difference with us, the difference with me is he apologized to me, but that don't mean me and Chris is not friends. You understand?
Well, darling, if
We've never.
if it was to play lick bottom and be friend, he would probably do it again and act like, yeah, man, we get over that. And
Well, true,
thanks, caller, thanks, darling.
but yeah, we is not friends.
So
That's
no
that's
shade,
the.
no tea, and this is what I wanted to get to, because I know what Chris did years ago when Chris lied to get people to like him. Literally lie, you getting cussed
But
every day. And he said, me
we
not
know
remember nobody
we
can
know how
say.
Chris liked to butt in people. It's the same man I had the little drama after my birthday party 2 years ago, and then boys getting it back now with the security, and he went live and played the video and talk about it, etc. We know he likes to get involved in things for views. That is standard.
And
And it's,
that is all. That is the whole point. That is the whole point. Whether they like it or not,
no,
it
it is the
boils down
point.
to
It boils down
Chris.
to putting him
Chris
out in people's
like
business.
Bacchanal. He
Yeah,
like Bacchanal. He cuss people innocently because none all they can say why he cuss Donna. All who defending whether all they like two of them now because they're together, all they cannot say how and why he cussed Donna. So the case is closed and the judge rules Chris is a fucking comments maker and she like Bacchanal. Sorry, I ain't cussing she may have nothing further to say. So all who cussing now, I ain't getting it. Me care who cuss first, who cuss last, who cussing because of Donna. Auntie Donna is the only honest fucking person here. Donna just throw words and duck. Well, Jackie Cooper, the thing about if Donna just throw words and duck, she entitled. She didn't cuss nobody, you know. If she feel to throw words and duck, she ain't cuss nobody. I don't care who she and whoever in the bacchanal, he cuss she. And I hearing things tonight where Chris cussing. If you hear Chris cussing, stink the woman play the video, you
I
stinking blood clot, go
hear it.
wash
I
out your
hear it.
stuff
I
pussy
hear it.
hole. But when I was cussing defending my family years ago, he complained, no, and don't cuss people. And
I
you know, you all
remember
not
that
to
too.
carry on like that. Well, hear what, Chris? You don't have to carry on like that. Why don't you sell cakes? Stop begging online and just sell cakes. That's his final. Sell cake, Stop cussing online like you told me years ago. Stop begging and go fund me. Because right now it is what it is. You are online begging. You can't put Tina. Yeah, I'm not taking no side and I'm not cussing him either. You can't put Tina in court because you online cussing people. So right now you're taking people money as a scam. Fix your place. Gather yourself. You have a beautiful, handsome husband named Kazim. You like too much fucking mix-up and too much drama, and that is why your name call, and that is why you end up in a bacchanal with close friends of Kazim. Me and Perfect, Keon and Perfect neither, but you like too much fucking mix-up. And
Facts.
that is why it reached to this fucking point that a lot of things was said to you. And one thing we don't do, we don't come and lie. So you know what I mean by that, right? The only thing I did not like what was said, Keon, to your face here. I don't find you should have ever said something about Chris' sickness, right? If he have a sickness. That's all, friend. I'm saying it publicly, right? Because we grown now, we don't speak on sickness. But nothing nobody say was a lie with nothing else. So fuck that. I don't lie. So talk done. You understand? Nobody get no lawyer paper. If they want to send lawyer paper, send me first. You like too much fucking mix up. And the same way you put yourself, Chris, in my bacchanal years ago and play like you just sell cake and there's a big cake business owner and people, we need to focus on money. Focus on money. If you're selling cake, you don't need to have a GoFundMe begging to bring up people that you can't bring up. Focus on your business. And if it's truly a smart man you have cake, the sorrel cake Auntie Donna give it tastes very good. Madhouse, I'm not going to cuss Chris. If I have to cuss Chris, I will cuss Chris for myself. So stop with all the narrative. They wanted to cuss Chris. If was not for Kazim, Kia would have been cussing Chris for me. Am I lying, Keon?
No.
I would have been cussing Chris
But
for me.
it would have
Same way,
gone on for
Keon.
days. It would
Same
have been
way
going on
for years. Same way,
for
if
days.
it was not for Kazim, Keon would have going harder.
Trust and
If was
believe.
not because at the end of the day, you cannot come and mention people's name because you want views and like, and I don't give a fuck who see it any different. That is what it is. And enough was proven, he like mix up. You understand? If it is you want to make a little money online, feel free, come out and just be a social media beggar. That's perfectly
But
okay. A lot of people do
even
it for
we didn't,
years.
but to be honest, we didn't need nobody evidence to do what happened because I went based on what happened with me years ago after my birthday party and what happened after me in Trinidad. You went based on your situation with Kevin. So whether it was X, Y, or Z
It
pertaining to anybody
have
else,
nothing to do with
it have
Tina.
nothing to do with nobody.
Yeah,
No
it have
Tina,
nothing
no
to do
Donna,
with Tina.
nobody,
It
no
have nothing to do with
Maxine,
no Donna,
no
no Maxine, no
nobody.
13, no.
It's
Yeah,
based on us.
it's based on us and things that Chris came with us. So the way a lot of all are trying to paint the narrative, who coming out for Tina and I
Yeah,
don't
that
care
has
what
nothing to
Tina
do.
take, and I'm gonna say it here now. I don't care what Tina take, what we was said, and she feels abused him, which she fucking entitled. Because years ago, when it is you put yourself in people confusion, you should have known that. When you call Keon name, you should have known that Chris like mix up for views and attention, and that is what he's going to get. So now a lot of your dirty fucking laundry is out, and you cannot deal with it. Common sense. Let me just bring common sense and done with this, because I have to go to work in the next. Let me tell all you, I have to wake up in the next 3 hours and 40 minutes to go and collect my fucking purse. And I'm going to go live when I'm on my bike going for my purse. Hoses work hard. But my point is, right? You cost all these people, you cannot put nobody in court. So if you want money to, and the thing is, being transparent saves us sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Why she don't play where she cursing Auntie Donna? Listen, if you talking about Maxine, I don't care who Maxine cuss. All they losing the point. All they need to be smart. I don't care who Maxine cuss. This is not about who Maxine cuss. This is not about who Tina cuss. It's about fucking Chris. I
It's
don't
not
want to
about
hear about
nobody
Maxine
because
cuss. It's about fucking Chris. He cussed Donna too. I don't care if Maxine cussed Donna. This is not a Maxine and Donna comments. This is not a
yeah, this
everybody
is
comment.
not
This
a
is Chris.
everybody
This is trying to
facts.
paint Chris like, oh my God, I'm just a baker. I don't be in comments. You love fucking comments. You love bacchanal. You love to get in people bacchanal. You love trouble. And then you like to play sorry. Sorry don't work for every fucking body. Because when Kevin did that and you play calling my phone, you was like, well, me no, I'm sorry. If me dead, me sorry. You could keep the
We,
fucking sorry and put in the cake.
Every sorry.
You could put the fucking sorry in the cake mix recipe. And I ain't want to talk about your cake because that's where I live in. My point is, and thanks, Kazim, for the birthday cake this year. I am truly grateful. Okay? But yes, Chris need to know she
We
fucking playing
sorry,
some and
is
she
it?
will be out to focus on the people that like you, focus on the people that willing to look past all that was said about you and move on. You like mix up. You still want to come to prove a point. Which point? Move to fuck on. You like mix up too. And that's why we reached to this fucking point. You like too much mother can mix up all your cousin,
I
cousin,
find
mother.
like since you know what it is, I
Nobody.
find like since everybody likes to go on the media, say how they feel, talk about this one, talk about that one. When things come back at you, it had no court case. Fuck that.
Correct.
It had no court case.
All your online disrespecting cousin mother. This next one who called just now, you ain't even change your profile. And I want to tell you, you really look like your cousin for a meal because you're not making no sense. Yes, this bacchanal is because of everybody, but you's a mother of 4 kids, lady.
That
You understand? And I understand you cuss me, but I don't care if you cuss me because I could send you 2 wig. Because that mop on your head, what you call in that profile picture, yeah, people don't wear them wig again, darling. You
when it
looking
comes
like
to
you're
Miss
not long.
Joanne, that's what we're
Yeah,
not doing.
you cussing Miss Joanne and you calling my phone to explain your story with a wig on your head looking like you in a fucking
Thank you.
Nigerian movie in
The
the
woman
90s.
entitled, the woman entitled to
How you
say
calling to how you calling
whatever she
you
wants
going
to say and she please.
you
Because
you
if
going
people first the beginning people having the purse, they will book hotel.
correct. You going live to cuss people mother, to talk about Kia, to talk about
Out
Keon,
of
to put yourself in bacchanal, and you have on a fucking wig like in a Nigerian movie from in the fucking 90s or the 80s. Lady, gather yourself, gather your pearls, gather your frills, as deceased Kevin Utley would say. She could cuss me. I don't care, darling. I'm not coming to cuss with nobody to tell them the broken, the suffering, and that is facts. You understand
facts.
why? Why am I going to come here to cuss you to say, lady, watch your fucking wig, watch your days, watch your no. If you catching your mother content real, I'm not coming here to tell you what everybody's seeing. I am not coming here to tell you what everybody already fucking seeing. So she could go live and cuss me, but as a big woman with children, your cousin mother, regardless to what
And you know
cousin
what
mother say and
and you know
fucking
what
do,
and you know
leave
what killing
cousin.
me?
I would have still prefer, sorry,
Yeah,
Keon,
go
I would have still prefer
on.
if Chris decide to answer his
No
mother-in-law because
facts.
them is
Facts.
family.
I
But
was
you as
just
a
about
mother with
to
four
say
kids,
that.
you should keep your fucking rusty wig out. Because if Chris answer cousin mother, I'm not going to lie and jump and say, Chris, you're wrong because that is
No.
Chris'
That's Chris'
mother-in-law and
mother-in-law
his
and
mother-in-law
Cassie
fall
must
out,
deal with that.
them is to deal with that. But you have 4 children. How you going and cussing an ex-mother that in do you one mother can't? You like too much fucking mix up. That way you like, and that's why you ain't seen your way
But you know what
and you ain't getting a new
you
wig.
know what killing me is she being a Jamaican and saying, I understand what she say when I say dirty Jamaican, somebody take it and perceive it like I was talking about the whole of Jamaica, which I made it 'cause I was talking about the whole of Jamaica. But Chris was talking about Trinidad just the other day, talking about the air in Trinidad and something down there is toxic and this and the other. I don't see nobody telling me wrong.
Yeah.
You understand? And I put that as a hashtag in my thing. He said blatantly and alive.
But you know, for me, I know truly I love Jamaican people and
Of
culture. So I know how
course.
people just take things. I just try my best not to talk anything that would seem shady because you know people will misinterpret what you're saying because you know how we is true is Trini and who's Jamaican. So but I get what you're saying.
I just find it very one-sided.
Right? And I'm not cussing Chris. I'm saying how I feel and I don't need to come back here with that. So, and trust me, I'm not coming back here with nothing. All they don't need to send me no letter about Tina. All they don't need to send me no letter about no nothing. If I feel the drama, Chris, because he drama in people, then and I'm not going to come just Chris need to fucking stop. The same way you tell me stop, Chris, you need to fucking stop. Stop cussing all these women. Stop cussing all these ladies. Since when you became a cussbot on social media, and I promise you, continue to cuss people, I will come from no fucking way. You like Bacana? Me and saying them sort of other minions with a dusty wig.
Yeah,
Me not
but
time for that.
here what killing me about this whole situation, yeah? Everybody, because even in my comment section from since I post me and cousin Petia, the the people are commenting, oh, I should apologize to Chris and his followers and them thing, and was more than one person. Make every check the comments to go see it's about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. When they click the picture, it's people that looking at over 60 and 65, and I thinking, oh, they don't have nothing else to do. Or they don't have grandchildren and children, or they're in a media back now, like 65 and 70 years old. How that making sense?
What do you say? The people that what you say? Key on the people that are 60?
No, like watch, right? Let me show you an instance. Read this.
To go to bed dressed. Oh, you mean the
There's
one or she to go to bed
there's
because
one that's one of them. Not the one I answer, but just read this one and look.
well, you know, social media is some people way how to put it. I not seen you, friend.
You
Social
don't see
media.
me.
No, I've never been seeing it since is in Nigeria. Wait to me. Social media is some people we are feeling connected to the world. So being in background and commenting, and going on
You
people
can
page is
macro,
disrespectful.
but going on people
Yeah,
page and posting it, putting yourself together disrespect. Me care what age, you come to me disrespectful again, and right back because disrespect have no age, no gender. We
yeah.
we
But
established that
but
already.
but
You move
but
left and moving right. Instant.
But I wish Kazim and Chris the best. But I know that's Kazim husband, and Kazim will always defend his husband, and I don't give Kazim wrong. I will forever love Kazim dearly. But I ain't putting water in my mouth. Chris, you like too much of fucking mix up and too much of bacchanal. And you're lucky is Kazim because darling, I would have put a lot of fucking pressure on you. It would have never done. On God for spite I would have do it because just what I hearing with all them people is what you came to do with me. You couldn't do it because you didn't take no followers from me. And I will be very honest. Some Yankers started following you and I could have cursed you out. Very sting, but I didn't have time with you because you're a small fry and I still see you as a small. I never look at you as a big fry. You understand? I don't, honestly. Because I know when it comes to media bacchanal, you ain't ready. But I honestly did not know that Chris doing all this on social media and is all this bacchanal and you cussing woman and who pussy stink and who she dead with diabetes and you're quick to call everybody broke. But you have a GoFundMe up from the first get-go because you always like to act like who broke. And you remember, Chris, years ago I had some money in my hand and you asked me for the picture to Photoshop it and make the money look more to be in bacchanal online. So you love to Photoshop stuff, right? You reach out to me and say I had about 10,000 TT dollars in my hand and I was saying I have my things in Trinidad here. Send the picture. And when Chris send the picture back, the whole bed full of money. You hear me? Chris edit the picture, the whole bed full of money. Make money and come off the bacchanal. You have your followers could give you, they could bless you, they could buy a cake. You could do what you want, taps and roses, make all your money. Nobody can vex with you for that. But you're coming there and you're coming and who not have and lady you're broke and you're not no lifestyle and you're not this and you're hello, get it together, please, in real. Get it together in real. Because there's a lot of poor people that's be following everybody. Plenty people doesn't be rich who put in a little penny to support. I find it's 2025, honestly, social media shouldn't have people cussing and degrading and dragging one another for a fucking meal ticket. Like, let me be real. Because I could have come and cuss you for spite and don't care about cousin, but I wouldn't do it. And I know they would have loved it and they would have enjoyed it whole day, whole night. But I wouldn't do it because I don't care for it. You understand? But all I have to go in my bed because I have to wake up in the next 3 hours for me to go to work and make my fucking money. And my work is very hard. I'm on my foot all day. So have a blessed and wonderful night. I love everybody. Royals, with all you mad with me. Blessings to all your plankers, plantains, Aki and Soulfish, Pilau, Kuku and Kalaloo, Rankers, Yankers. Have a blessed and wonderful night. Keon, where's your followers' name? The Kiwans. Who follow your followers' name now? The Daniels. Big up the Jack Daniels too. Right?
Oh God, that one gets more of God, yes.
So it's just that that is all I wanted to know because I really didn't know is all that. And I'm not vexed with Chris, and I'm not going to cuss Chris. Chris, I'm not going to cuss you. I'm not going to cuss you. I promise you, I'm not going to cuss you, and I'm not going to try to disrespect you or disrespect your shop. But you're too fucking enough. You're too enough. That I want you to know. You're too enough. And the same way you feel like an advantage people, it have people could truly come an advantage. My lover, Deborah Mentor, I'm so happy to see you find back my page. I love you forever to bits and pieces. Right? Love you, Deborah. So that's what I want to say. And you know me, sometimes I just feel to come on here. If Chris continue to be cussing people, careful I don't become wicked and start to cuss you too. Don't be doing people them things. Keep the same energy you had years ago when you tell me be positive, and I really mean it. I'm not being sarcastic. Be positive, be of love. You have your followers, you have your cake shop. You know, there's so you travel, you just go here, you just go there. You can make all them videos and ignore the naysayers, but you like the fucking bacchanal. And you like painting a picture that like you're better than people. You are not better than people. And I for sure know this. Even if you had money, you're not better than people. Right? And if they feel to cuss you and tell you you're begging, yes, you're begging. That don't mean you need to cuss them back because you are. Because if you have money, you're not going to have a GoFundMe asking for a lawyer to bring people up. You're going to go with your chest high and empty your personal lawyer. Right? Have a blessed and wonderful night. We all struggle to make it in life, in real. Even if you have money, you're always struggling for more money. So, you ain't better than nobody. You might have a storefront. I had a storefront in Trinidad too. And now I live in foreign. I don't have a storefront no more. A storefront don't make your life good. A storefront is stress. A storefront don't make you better than nobody. Because the people and them that you're acting better than, you have a GoFundMe up right now for them to put something to help you make up the money. So, you know, if you truly want to save your name, you will keep quiet. Going back and forth with people, don't save your name. Cussing people and telling them you're better than them, don't save your name. And I can tell you from experience, it only paints you in a negative light. It don't look business oriented. It do not look like you're purposeful. It do not make you look better than them. You're just loud and like views and comments. Have a blessed and wonderful night. I love all your Keon. Have a blessed and wonderful night. Here now, when Kim called first, I really did. The first caller, I love you. Kim, big up yourself. Yeah, Kim. Yeah,
I was in class. I was in class.
the first
No,
caller
I was out of
that
class.
came. Oh God.
What happened?
Yeah, Kim. Firstly, me a Jamaican. Yeah, Kim sounded like a Trini.
You
like a
lie.
Kim sounded like a Trini with a Jamaican twang. Big up yourself, Kim. Big up yourself. Kim, Kim give me the sweetest laugh for the whole night. Big up
What
Kim.
can you say?
Yeah, Kim. He too enough. He cussed Nisha. You all remember Nisha? Only have a blessed night. I love all of it. I love all of it. Who picked Chris side, who picked Donna's side, who picked Tina. Big up all it. And I don't want it to follow me. I don't care if all follow me. All it can go back in on the bacchanal. I don't want no bacchanal on this page. When I comment for bacchanal, all you will know, right? And to the lady that cussed cousin mother, please get it together. And if you go and
Yeah,
cuss
I
me,
you're
I'm
doing
not,
bad for me, Joanne.
I
Don't do that.
I will not be coming to cuss you, darling. I don't care about you at all, at all, at all, at all. And I can guarantee you some of them people you're cussing don't care about you neither, okay? Have a blessed night. You say you're rough, you look rough too in the picture when you call me. Bye.